Welcome to the China Open 2024, where Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik faced off in an unforgettable final. It all came down to a nail-biting third-set tiebreak, and Alcaraz claimed the title in one of the most intense matches of the tournament. The energy, the tension, the pure talent, it was all on display. But before we dive into the highlights, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Let's get into it. Carlos Alcaraz came from behind to edge rival Jannik 6-7, 6-8, 6-4, 7-6, 7-3, in a thrilling final to claim the China Open title in Beijing on Wednesday. Sinner went into the final on a 15-match winning streak after lifting his second Grand Slam trophy of the season at the US Open, but it was Alcaraz who came out on top after 3 hours and 21 minutes in an epic contest. The Spaniard now has a 6-4 lead over his big rival in their head-to-head meetings after thumping 55 winners and playing a stunning deciding set tiebreak. "It was a really close match," said Alcaraz. "Jannik showed once again that he's the best player in the world. At least for me, the level that he's playing is unbelievable. I had my chances in the first set, didn't make it. But in general I'm proud of myself with the way that I dealt with the match. The way that I managed everything. I'm really happy that in the third set, even though he broke my serve again and it was really close, I gave myself the chance to keep going, playing aggressively, and I'm really happy that I made it." Alcaraz has found his mojo again over the last couple of weeks following a shock second-round loss at the US Open, and he was electric at the start of the contest. He opened up a 5-2 lead in the first set, but Sinner responded by breaking Alcaraz when he served for it, and the world number one then saved 3 set points before taking the tiebreak 8-6. It was another example of the mental toughness Sinner has shown this season, but it was Alcaraz who dug in the second set, saving 2 break points in a long 8th game before breaking his opponent and leveling the match. The momentum was now back with the 21-year-old, who had won both his previous matches against his rival this season, and he piled on more pressure in the early stages of the deciding set. In the latest showdown between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner at the 2024 China Open, Alcaraz emerged victorious in a thrilling match that culminated in a third-set tiebreak. The match was an intense back-and-forth, showcasing the skill and endurance of both players. After splitting the first 2 sets, the deciding set was a tightly contested affair, leading to a nail-biting tiebreak. Alcaraz ultimately prevailed, securing his victory and clinching the China Open title. In the first set, Sinner took the lead in a tense tiebreak, but Alcaraz came back strong in the second, managing to break Sinner at a critical point. The third set went down to the wire, with Sinner initially leading in the tiebreak, but Alcaraz stormed back to win the next 7 points, clinching the title. This match highlighted both players' incredible skill and mental toughness, as they continue to define the next great rivalry in men's tennis. Alcaraz's win puts him just behind Sinner in the ATP rankings, solidifying their status as the top 2 players of 2024. Key moments included Alcaraz's aggressive baseline play, utilizing his forehand to dictate points, while Sinner relied on his powerful ground strokes and defensive capabilities. Both players saved multiple break points, but Alcaraz's resilience in the crucial moments helped him claim the title. The victory marked another milestone in Alcaraz's already stellar career, reaffirming his position among the top players on tour. Sinner, despite the loss, showed tremendous fight, continuing his impressive 2024 season. This match added another chapter to their growing rivalry, which fans eagerly follow as both players are expected to dominate the sport for years to come. After breaking Sinner to lead 2-1, Alcaraz had 2 more chances in the 5th game but could not take them, and, in a repeat of the opener, back came the top seed. It was fitting the contest came down to a deciding tie-break and Sinner looked to be in the ascendancy when he took a 3-0 lead, but Alcaraz responded in stunning fashion with 7 points in a row. And that's the story of Carlos Alcaraz's unforgettable victory over Jannik Sinner at the 2024 China Open. From nail-biting rallies to a heart-pounding tie-break, this match had it all. Alcaraz continues to carve his name into tennis history, and we can't wait to see what's next. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the final, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more tennis updates, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on the action. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.